Get that Wi-Fi together. Here we go again. You ready? Is you ready? All 2025, light skin supremacy, light skin accountability. All 2025. Y'all missed it. I was in here. The consequences of the incense. I was in here cooking. I was in here doing me. Pause. Right? I said some beautiful things. But the 6 past 11 of the world that I came back. I checked out the mic. We were on the wrong mic, the nasty mic. Pause if you need to. So I said the 6 paths so loveth the world that he bought the shit back and canceled the recording and put it on the right mic. And we're going to just go and act like nothing happened. I did rap like 3 or 4 songs already. I already kind of performed already. I already got like warmed up. But you know what? I got mad jobs. Listen, my name is 6 Paths Dice. Mr. Lane, if you need me. How y'all doing out there? Thank you for being here with me. I want to say, listen, the family is growing. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the energy. You know what I realized the other day? Because I do be in the comment section waiting. Just waiting for the smoke like Cell when he made his own ring. I'm always selling the ring. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan never happened. Not on my watch. Do things the right way on my timeline. If you were in this timeline with me, this universe with me, you were in the best timeline. My name is 6 Paths Dice, Mr. Lane, if you need me. Welcome to 6 Paths TV. I got hella jobs. One of my jobs is to help you improve your communication. Same voice you talk with, same voice you think with. One of my other jobs is I want to support you in your walk of faith, no matter what that is, because everything is a spiritual journey. I want you to be the best version of yourself. What I also want to do is improve your relationships to people, places, and things. I know that's a lot. That's what she said. But here we are. So we're going to go on a little bit of a journey today. So this whole thing is about fixing a few things I see wrong. For the longest time, I've been saying that one of the biggest issues I see in our society, particularly in the community, is a lack of appreciation. No one wants to sacrifice, selfishness. But I'm starting to understand that it's commitment. And I also said maturity. We're not taking enough pride in maturity and enough pride in growth and saying, I'm the older person in the room. I'm this age. I should be on this level of maturity. My problem solver should be on this level. But we've kind of embraced whatever is going to get us the most attention, whatever is the most rude and brash and inconsiderate way of reacting. We're going to fix that here. We 3 minutes in. I'm going to sip my coffee. And we're going to land where we land at. If you're here with me, I really appreciate you. Bring it back. Dirty boy, I do dirty boy. My piss dirty boy. I ain't sweating now, I'm out here working, boy. And the black man's guy, I know you heard me, boy. When you see a black man smiling, the black man still with a lazy ass nigga with a backhand money. My bitch paying for my little lap dance. You would get a lap dance, you would get a yo. Look, make love to a bop with a bop, man. Love when I come and check a bitch like a cat scan. I could be a saver, but I can't. But a trash man, good king might be a bop with a bop. Black bitch for the new Batman. Got Batman smiling, the black man smiling, the black yo. That's way with a hand, way with it. You got away with a hand, yo. We on car ride with the blonde hair. I'm an old soul, was born in the wrong year. Y'all put me first, it's going to be all year. Y'all aging like wine, you aging the dog. Yes, upper middle class shot, be fucking my hard pit. Number 2 was Slim Jim, get hit with the all year. Slow down for you. I'm doing my G thing. Bitch change, facing my second street things. Gotta be popular, realize their grace. Well, I managed to be left a little rough over here. No doubt to ask me if I do enough. If it's an interview, ask nobody give a fuck. If anyone cares, he was all working out. Feel like gay, he was making working out. Promise so powerful, where your bitch ass. My baby got a bit of a soul and a big ass. I'm living hella good now. It's all good now. I'm living in the good time, smoking good now. Yeah, riding around with the hood down. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. Never put my hood down. All she did was break your heart. Then you got off easy. Black love got hard. Maybe my guy easy. And this is for people who got trouble moving on. It's YouTube channels, but I made you a song. Put some lighters up for the Jersey boy. I dig dirty boy. My piss dirty boy. I ain't sweating now, boy. I'm out here working, boy. And a black man's guy, know you heard me, boy. Got away with it, get away with it. Get away with it, get away with it. My make that, been stressed out. Villain errors and demon times and storylines be fleshed out. Holding grudges like a bird when I chirp. So they chirp bad, run off on the plug. Nah, you can't get your rough. It was cold outside, now it's chinchillas when it's chilly. Niggas see my ex while I'm winning pain. I feel like Gilly, nigga. Willie, nigga. Spirit never win. Hunch a milli, nigga, on my bullshit. Beard lush like a Philly, nigga. I need a bitch to leave me. Tell her, please believe me. Peace to the gods when the God is meeting. All my gods is eating. Better guard the shit like the God of eating. Y'all swears like a gun charge when you catch the meaning when you. I think pussy should stay together. All y'all eat a dick forever. Little bitch be my bitch forever. Once we get together, we get together. We need better options with live forever. I don't got nothing with this oldest credit. Falling off the bone, I still made it home. I can make it on my own. I said, long little. These niggas can't hold me back. These niggas can't hold me back. Long little king. These niggas can't hold me back. They got money, but we got love. They got missiles, but we got love. They got armies, but we got love. They got money, but we got love. Cooked on the bone, that's the minute. Yeah, I was cooked, falling up the bone. I still made it home. I don't need you, bitch, you need you. I can make it on my own. Think you like the way it feel. Down, make it real. Sucking on the snow bunny. You gotta represent for Emmett Till. Y'all rob me wrong, so you know about it. Paint the picture and the warmest color. Fuck clothes, I make pain look good. And my grandma, how fame, I'm the same hood. Love someone to make them hate you the most. How to get ghosted, do like ghosts. You don't know me, and now you both know what I do. My past like old man Logan. Had to fade away on my son, the new old. And I ain't wasting no motion. I got me a new slogan. I don't think you ever know me again. Never love a bitch more than a nickel of the wind. Roll me wrong, so these hoes the butt. They drink in my lap. It's a light skin. Somebody teach you baby boy about guns and butter. While I sit in the garden like Joey Butter. And these mamas are so younger again. With this coming again. And these mamas I've been coming alive. I know you don't get it, but I want you to try. And these mamas I've been feeling the more. The easy taught me is not what you told you. Niggas as well, women and kids ain't loyal. You ain't shit to the point we can't put you in the soil. Over time. Now I need overtime. You know I do overtime. Spoken for my sober mind. Now I need my G.O.D. Listen to smoke, G.O.D. G.O.D. Listen to smoke, G.O.D. Sober mind, speaking for my sober mind. Overtime, you know I do. Fuck with you now, stuck with the trust issues. I got trust issues, but you know, do it wrong with you. Let me run with you now. I'm stuck with the trust issues. I got trust issues. Yeah. Shout out to my Uncle Dom. I'm doing daily affirmations. I take these blunt walks to remember my greatness. So this era is my favorite. Don't forget who the greatest show. I be with the gods. Your God be playing favorite. Got the dog in me. Got the dogs with me. With you say I got the gods with me. Favors all in me. Yeah. I've been getting mine, just getting mine quietly. I ain't even know that I was battling sobriety. Go shit, I'm doing go shit now. I'm the blueprint, it's my young hoe. So you make less money than the bitch. I should hating on the bitch, it's the big dog. Gold digging bitches wanna stiff. Oh my god, yo. I'm more focused on myself nowadays. I've been betting on myself. My name's Dice, not mistake. Home call to come back. I'm throwing the star breaker, success 6 shots. I caught the rolling and more flavors. No, the shit was being signed for labor. That's insane. I was waiting on niggas to come and save me. That are my trick off the bitch. I made Splinter, you was not. I do talk to big game like Kevin Mason, but I fuck with you now. Fuck with you now. Stuck with these trust issues. I got trust issues, but you know I do it wrong. With you now. Stuck with these trust issues. I got trust issues. Yeah. Shout out to my uncles. I'm doing daily affirmations. I take these long walks to represent my greatness. So this era is my favorite. Don't forget who the greatest show. I be with the guys, your job, you playing favorite, yo. I'm with a step in the phone. Epic hotels and positions soon. Booties and diamonds that lit up my tomb. I be back soon. Yeah. Security clearance. I know it's mine. She gotta go through security clearance. Yo, weird field. Beggars and Karen, Shannon's Karen. Security clearance. S&D for the Gucci though. Back room trying to group some more. I ain't working hard to look broke like you. White collar boss in the hood, I cute. Kill when your dogs get after the back. Bring it back to the family was better than that. Moment is now, you ain't carpet deal. Bad young girl, get my offer deal. We rolling out like an armadillo. No way to say if I sing and solo. Boyfriend one straight place with me. Certain niggas trying to smack me. I ride Peter to pay for. Pay to the back with balls investment. Black woman saying ain't no protection. Smart man, they don't watch the way he invested. The fest and leaves the life so oppressive. Men want to be with their own, stop guessing on that school, bitch. I don't answer her questions. Smart man need to watch the way he invests. My popping on my classmates. Flocking out and coming to class late. When she my side, she grinning, she bearing. I'm talking about the sister, I'm waiting for marriage. Security clearance. No one's mine. She gotta go through security clearance. Yeah, we in the field. Beggars are Karen, Sharon is Karen. Security. I 34 lost my Anderson. She broke. She said she got businesses. Bitch, me outside. Color you big with this. Know what the bitch stuck it up on the fly. I saw you like Icarus. I'm on some different shit. Fuck it up. Time Miss American into a run it up. Getting caught my side, bitch, cost me a tummy time 12 years. Niggas still watch the throne. Niggas in Paris, you can watch them home. Watch the throne, now watch you niggas. 7 figures with the billboard letter. Everyone name me, I'm paying police. Beauty and brains, the pop and the priest, diplomatic community, smoke with the leaks. Old money, young money, how you compete? 20 men better when I wasn't this pop. But don't know I'm the man, that's not your problem. Feeling these blunt. Swam at the point when I do what I want. Papa used to take the long way home. Dropping his shoes, he would put me up. The girl treat you like you a hoe, bitch. You don't want to say that, you don't. If it's mental shit, just a plain yo dick. I'm the big brother, a Klitschko shit. Put it on my mom, I'm like, yeah, with Don, the spawn on the chopper with condom. Don't compromise the attention, chop security. Man, girlfriend, shit, I got it going on. So acting like you got some hot shit going on. I wanna look you in your eye when that shit is going wrong. I wrote this commandments and I put them in a song. My own man, never play my problems on wife. I'm my own man, never play my problems on wifey. And my zone got me feeling like beans or nothing like it. I ain't talking like just for you niggas to fucking like it. And more on my dreams, and I like to admit, yeah, I know it's been a while. I've been working on my shit. Black Wall Street back, a Black Wall Street back. I mean, shout out to my homies that will listen to me rap. Say shout out to Mission, a Nigerian saint. I turn heroes to miracles. I'm going hard to play. The God's with us. Show me love, give me that. Yo, shout out to my homegirls that I shouldn't be fucking. All sex ain't good. I got spiritual buddy. She go, oh she Raleigh, oh she bang. Always wanna be my buddy. Yo, we gang. Fun with the top down, put your phone in. I said money in the thing, still trying to maintain. I said, yo nigga, stop wasting your time. I ain't trying to be your daddy, but respect my mind. I said, that's a G.O.D. I said, that's where my dad goes on the job. On the G.O.D. I said, think that money is you got. That's the G.O.D. I said, that's where my dad goes on the job. On the G.O.D. What's up? Man, girlfriend, shit, I got it going on. The best like you got some hot shit going on. I got the dad hat, doing dad hacks in the act. Shout out to my homies that will listen to me back. They saying, big bro, why you feel like that? You went to Umar school. You ain't built like that. Bitch, I feel like those who touch it down on that prefer to ass her. And she let me do damage. She don't make me depressed. She gonna make me a step. No bread, no pasta. I'm being taken to heaven for fucking sophisticated, so fucking established. Got my ego is nice. I be young hoes chatty. I said, swing matter, get your egg head beat. I put your ass in the dirt, nigga. That's breastfed beef. You don't feel it, Larry beef. I don't feel it, big meat. But it's like that. Took a break, then I'm right back. When they put my son on the spread, I told them fight that. It's like that. I told my bitch I'm really like that. She know I'm a dog. I'm just hoping that she fight back. I can name a million days that I felt that she felt that. Other choices game and she felt that. But I'm on my purpose, like all me in the Hellcat. Cause I paid the price, I ain't worried about the sales stuff. That's the G.O.D. That's where my dad was on the job. On the J.O.D. I think that money is you got. That's the G.O.D. That's where my dad was on the job. Yeah. Oh, not even. Not even. Hold on. We're gonna end with this right here. I had to go. I still love you. I hope you know. Alex, don't stop it. Say the truth. We were never meant to be. Sorry, I had to be. Sorry, I had to leave. A man power couple not giving a fuck. Oh, if I represented my baby nuggets, he buck. Divine feminine touch, divine masculine lust, being my masculine friend. I ain't doing too much. What you mean I ain't build shit? I built this whole country, leaving notes in my mirror saying why you love it. Okay, 50-50 should have known you was bugging. Good men aren't kids, so let me know if you fucking. Let's get it. I don't know you don't know me. Say who loves you. There's no we, my nigga, there's no us. Let's get it. I don't know you don't know me. Say who loves you. I don't care what you say, my nigga, that's not love. And y'all cool with fear. I don't fear with the truth. I said zoom, give me some room and get loose. I feel the wiggly as a crackhead tooth. I said, girl, don't touch others, just let me produce. If the space you take up, don't lies you make up. Y'all with you when you wake up. We fucking with no maker. I do this in remembrance. I remember when, yeah. This is when I lost my innocence. 32 years to find my path. But my son, I cut the time in half. So at 16 was spoke our first blunt together. It's the sixth path. Yeah, baby daddy could never. I say power to the people, bitch. I'm about to do minutes. Used to want to be your nigga. Used to want to be famous. It's the kid that ain't kidding. No licks that keep licking. You ain't clumsy like Fergie, my nigga. So stop tripping. Moment that we're giving a woman to start clicking. Seem like a good time to rhyme something with bitches. Well, fact, the bitches you want to borrow some fiction. You don't know me no more. And don't you fucking forget it. Let's get it. You don't know me. Say who loves you. There's no we, my nigga, there's no us. Let's get it. I don't know you don't know me. Say who loves you. I don't care what you say, my nigga, that's not love. I hate you so much right now. I know you shine like a diamond because there's diamonds in your mouth. I know you shine like a diamond because I put diamonds in your mouth. And I can even hear the beauty and you cussing me out. I used to want your life, but I don't need your life. I never met my wife, but yo, I love my wife. And yo, I used to want a life that was better than yours. Now I'm eating good, fucking good, ready for war. Man, these kids be warring for nothing important. I got bitches of war all the way out of Orange. Made a kingdom in my heart, and I'm an orange. Bros are pouring. I mean, vote on phone when I say power to the people, bitch. I'm about to be famous. Used to want to be your nigga. Used to want to be famous. Used to want a life that was better than yours. Now I'm eating good, fucking good, ready for war. Hey. Say it. Who loves you more than me? Nah, like seriously though. Who loves you more than me? No, my problem is I care too. My problem is I love too much. My problem is I care too much. Let me make sure that we're on the right mic, because we are not going to be doing this cook and we're on the wrong joint. All right, the camera, yo, the lighting is immaculate tonight, isn't it? Two instances burning at the same damn time. Always with the smoke. Try to give y'all a quick show, but I got too much passion, man. Shout out to everybody who made so we got a video out right now called Drake's Ghost Rider leaks the Kendrick Lamar diss from Drake. Let's see what that joint is out right now, bro. It's probably my highest viewed TikTok, I think, for the year so far. So that joint is at 1483, man. So shout out to everybody that's making that joint a success. Actually, hold on now. Oh, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong one. That's at 1086. My bad. It's at 1066. So yeah, so that's my highest view video for the year so far, man. So shout out to everybody who's making that video a success. Shout out to everybody who likes the videos and whatnot and appreciate the content. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody who's watching and joining and giving it a chance, man. So it's a battle rap series where I battle the topic, and we have fun, man. It's by keeping the word alive. You feel me? Something different. I'm trying to give y'all as many different facets. Different just different elements, man, of performance, bro. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this it's in here. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this show started, man. So I ain't really got no topics, man. So every day there's something to talk about in terms of the Drake and Kendrick Lamar joint. You know what I mean? So just to give people context on why this is a constant topic on my channel is because we study human behavior over here. We study the behaviors of winners and losers, okay? And we also study understanding when you're being attacked. And understand, and raising the self-awareness, and also raising the awareness of just like what's going on in your interactions. Listen, like your self-awareness will have a huge bearing on how you perceive other people. Like I've had a experience recently where so I don't know what happened, but like I got this huge zit on my head and it turned into like a knot. And so I guess it's like an infection. It's like healing kind of now. And I was like really embarrassed about it. And like, and someone I know, they didn't mean no harm by it, but they just did pick up on, I don't want to talk to you about this. It happens. People get bumps sometimes. Things happen to people's skin. I'm not going to die or nothing like that. And I get it. People, you got to get when people don't really mean no harm. But I bring it up because, you may be having interactions with people where you don't realize that you're making someone uncomfortable, or you don't realize how they're processing what you're saying. As you mature, maturity is also your awareness of your environment and your awareness of how you experience people and how they experience you. You know what I mean? Like when you're a kid, you're more likely to say rude things and things that are inappropriate because you haven't built it up. You even have the experience of point of reference to know, oh nah, you don't say that, or that's not nice. You know what I mean? You're more likely to kind of say what comes to mind, or to be honest, because you learn decorum, you learn manners. You know what I mean? No one comes out the womb knowing manners, shit like that. But anyway, let's see what's the first thing we should be looking at, man. All right, I ain't got that much time, man. I'm trying to make a short 40-minute show, man. Let's see if we can make it happen, bro. My freaking gym closed, bro. So now I gotta, you know what I mean? But anywho, but before I get to this clip, man, I was talking about the whole the whole self-awareness piece and whatnot. So the more we refine our sense of right from wrong, we can make better causes. That's why I always want to look at situations and kind of like get into what's the right from wrong here. Was this preventable? Is this something that had to happen? Does this actually make sense? You know what I mean? Or what is this based off of? You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and go and get to a little warm-up topic. I've been wanting to cover this for a little bit, man. So I think we're gonna cover this. I want to get into this Tasha K and Kendra G beef. I might have some bars for that. I may have some bars. Yeah, I may have some bars for y'all tomorrow about that, y'all. But this Negro right here. So read them and weep, boys. APD arrest driver texting the Atlantic Square Mall, uncovers 5 bricks, 35 pounds of weed, 100 pounds of ice. That's that Heisenberg. That's that Breaking Bad. And $70,000 in cash. When you see how this nigga got caught, you just won't believe it. You just won't believe it. Won't believe it. This story right here is the equivalent. This is y'all. Listen, all y'all out there that have this fantasy that because you saw it on reality TV that you can just magically open a business. What really holds black folks back is that we take pride in doing shit wrong and doing things at the wrong time or trying to get over. Now, that's why you like Kendrick being at the Super Bowl, not doing the hits, not trying to give you an amazing performance that can be remembered for ages to come. Right? Pause. He do a bunch of weird shit. He's a weirdo. That Say Drake, when he said Say Drake and looked in the camera, that was weird. That was freaky. We're starting to realize that Kendrick has a deep attraction to Drake, which we're gonna get into. We might get into that next. But anywho, we like seeing people do shit wrong. We like when people break the rules, right? And it gets to where it destroys your perception of the truth, which destroys, whether you like it or not, destroys your perception of reality. The overweight human being is proof that we are perfectly capable of self-destructing and sabotaging ourselves, or even the drug addict. We are perfectly capable of sabotaging ourselves and really getting into it. It takes discipline to be able to say, because the stimulation, anyone can get stimulated from something that makes them emotional. That's why situations escalate when it happens. Because a small part of you is getting stimulated. Your heart rate's going up. Your adrenaline is pumping. Anything can happen. Let's go ahead and check out this numbnuts right here. Look at how he got caught.
So you can't be on that cell phone when you drive. You can roll that window down for me?
Absolutely. I was on my GPS. I'm just trying to.
You got your license?
I have a picture of it.
You all right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Ooh, he nervous. Hey, that is someone talking over a super high heart rate. He's talking, his heart is beating so fast, and he's trying to talk through that shit and stay calm.
When's the last time you smoked, boss?
It's about yesterday. I smoked yesterday, but I ain't been smoking.
Yeah, man, you all right?
No.
No. Now, look, listen. In Atlanta, it's just a ticket. Now, if you lying to me, then we're gonna have to go home.
I got this.
All right, boss. Look, honesty go a long way.
Right.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. I smoked earlier.
I mean, it's a little. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you hear his voice cracking? I know earlier. I said, ooh. Yo. The only thing that brings you closer to like seeing a really honest moment is watching those guys on To Catch a Predator. Those guys are they are shocked. They are in shock. They are in utter confusion. You know what's funny about that show? They would take advantage of the fact that they're so confused about what's going on, and they're taking advantage of the initial shock. These guys would actually sit down. At first they didn't have the cops. A lot of those guys got to walk away. But a lot of those guys would sit down and have a whole conversation because they thought, they're responding to white male authority. Chris Hansen used white privilege and white male authority to get that off. If a Negro was doing To Catch a Predator, you know what I mean? I just thought that should would just go left. I feel like that John went in early as like cheaters, man. Like it is somehow the Negro doing it would just get poked at some point, you know what I mean? Or just a weapon brandished on him or something, you know what I mean?
Saying a little $2 grand, man. This ain't nothing. All right, we're gonna get you out the car.
Yo, saying that this weed you got here, little 2 grams, ain't nothing.
We're gonna search the rest of the car, all right? All right, boss. Step out for me. Step out. What's going on, boss? Officer.
He nice. So now he got the car. It's about to get crazy.
Just turn around for me. There you go.
This all marijuana?
Boss, stop moving. Stop moving. Boss, stop moving. That's my last time telling you stop. 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 We're gonna tease you, boss.
So he done try to fight them.
Stop. Stop.
Now he got his whole belly. Oh man, this is bad, man. It's one of the moments that ain't never supposed to be caught on camera. Man, listen, he going out sad. First of all, you about to get a crazy charge. All right. Also, your whole belly is out. What you thought was going to happen? Like, what was going to happen? Like, you thought you wasn't going to run away. You not, unless he got powers. Unless he got powers, you getting away on foot will be impossible. Or unless he want to teleport, or he got one of them cars from Dragon Ball Z, the Capsule Corporation. He just thought one of them capsules and he jumped into a spaceship or something. Or maybe he got on rocket pants. But where was you going, boss? He told you to chill out, boss.
You got nowhere to go now. Oh God!
I'm guessing he getting paid right now. Oh, he's fighting him right now. Okay. Okay, maybe it's just okay. All right, so I got him.
Radio, we got one in custody.
So anyway, so that's basically the bus, right? What was crazy was he bought the whole thing on himself. That man had probably about $1 million in paraphernalia in that car. And he's smoking in the car. He has weed on the dashboard or weed in the car up front. And you may think if he knows he's in danger of catching a crazy charge, he will be safer. I have witnessed niggas moving like this. I have witnessed niggas dead ass just start smoking in the car like it's no big deal. Like as if like, yo, if we get pulled over, the car not gonna reek of weed. Yo, niggas who smoke weed will smoke weed in the car and drive around as if it's not a charge. And that really taught me, like, yo, there's levels to adulting. Because you realize that it's the long-term thinking. This person cannot bring themselves to understand, if it's illegal for me to have bud, and I smoke, this is before it was even legal to have bud. Before it was legal to have, again, most dudes who smoke, they ride around smoking in the car. Shit is crazy. You know what I mean? But anywho, I've been wanting to cover that story for a little bit because I feel like it encompasses like how we see things and where we are with logic. He would have got away with that. Why are you texting at all on the phone? You supposed to be as straight laced as possible. He should have on a white. He didn't even put on like some like a uniform, something. Not only that, you look in the back. It wasn't even hiding the shit. It wasn't inside of nothing. The first thing you see is the dope. The first thing is like he don't got inside no teddy bears. It's not inside no furniture. They didn't even have to look for it. You're driving around in a Sprint that smell like weed, texting and driving. I'm like, yo, it's astounding. All right, man. I want to go to this next topic, man. Shout out. So, I had no idea. I felt like Dr. Umar. I said I had no idea that this was even going on. So, for this to make the most sense, man, it's not gonna hit the same if I don't show y'all the infamous encounter with Kendra G and Kevin Samuels, where she called, right? And they had a conversation. And the conversation that Kevin was having with her was basically about the truth of the matter. You know what I'm saying? In terms of what options older women have. But, we're going to go ahead and let it play.
41, right? So when I listen to the women, when I was in the 30s, when I heard the girls from up here, they remind me of myself. Because I was like, he got to have a lot of money. He got to take care of all the bills. That's what I was on. And I running those circles, but what I've learned is a lot of those men just couldn't be faithful. So then I learned, well, that's my deal breaker. Faithfulness is my deal breaker. So I've been blessed.
So the question I have then is, because I hear what you're saying, but then I'm also like, that sounds good.
Okay.
Because you 41 years old, married, any kids?
Nope, I froze my eggs though, so I got a safety net just in case.
So you're accustomed to a certain standard of life.
This is true.
And if a man is making the median of what a black man is making, $42,500, he can't afford your standard of life.
So is that my problem?
It's the reality of the world. See, what happens far too often, especially in our communities, black women wait too long to get married. You wait till you're too old. You wait till you have too much experience, and your experience and your income has gone up, and that is inversely proportional to your sexual marketplace value.
So can I speak to that?
So let me finish making the example, because I hear women come on and say, you know what, that high value thing, I really don't want that because I don't want to have to share him. All right.
You know what? And you know what's funny about that whole conversation is that it's more than that. And that was a good conversation to get started. Of, for one, putting more of like more words to it, more logic to it. And this is when we get to these conversations about women and these invisible men that they're waiting for. You know what I mean? And the point he's making is so, I don't say profound, but it's the reality, and it all points to, it's really hard to have a relationship with a woman who's older, who's already, especially if she's had many relationships or she's never been married. And for the most part, if she has kids, that her man is the guy she had kids with. It's really hard for you to kind of like replace him in her heart. You know what I mean? And but not only that, it makes it more obvious how much that women have to start earlier. Because I've been talking to my friends about this. I talk about this all the time about how, like, my best friend, he knew his wife when she was a younger woman and she was still in her 20s. You know what I'm saying? I think she was like 27, like when they met. So she was still a younger woman. You know what I mean? So he got to see her as a young woman. You know what I mean? And and grow with her. Right. And also they have a great life together because they got it together. They may have certain conversations about certain things, but that's how the American dream is actually achieved. All right. It's two people coming together and combining resources. And that's why they've been able to live in the suburbs since 2014. They had been able to live in the suburbs and never have to worry about where he's going to live at, no eviction, none of that stuff, because they have two middle-class incomes. That's how it's actually done. And she didn't wait forever to meet a man. And what you find is that women especially women who've experienced men with money, it only takes one. Because it's my theory that most women, the only way you're going to experience multiple men with money is if you're a sex worker. There's no other way that happens. I mean, for the most part, even when I'm looking on these dating apps, right? Because I started getting back on the Facebook dating app because it's still free. So I'm going to be screenshotting. I can't find anything that's too good. But for the most part, you'll even see cute girls talk or pretty girls talking about how they don't go nowhere. Please take me on a date. I want to go out. I want to do what I'm saying. And and of course, shout out to AC, lockout season, baby. All right, we are in renegotiations. We're going to get this right. All right. All the men are all finally on the same page about this dating shit. And a lot of us are saying, yo, the economy is too tough right now to be wasting money. All right. And wasting time, but I can put that time into earning more. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm doing right now. Shout out to the GOAT KS. Long finish cooking.
But then are you going to be able to look at a man making $45,000 a year and respect him to the same level that a high value man would be respected?
I would respect a man who's hardworking, and as long as he doesn't try to minimize me in any way. Now that's the biggest thing. If he's okay with me being my full self
You didn't answer whether or not you respect him to the same level you respect the high value man.
Well, let me tell you this. I'm going to say yes, only because I'm going to tell you this. I've dated high value men. I've dated the men with the Rolls Royces and all the cars and all the glitz and glamour. And they always thought because they had the cars and the glitz and glamour that you got to bow down to them. And
I get it, but I'm talking about the man who's working at the post office.
I would say, now, I'm going to tell you my requirements. I want you to be attractive. So if you're a guy that's working at the post office and you're attractive and you...
Hold on, let me time out. Why do you want to be attractive?
I can't have nothing.
No, let me explain. See, this is what's so wrong for so many of our women. You're supposed to be the attractive one, not us. Okay. Black women today have atavistic mating standards, very primitive, meaning I want you to look good. So he can make $40,000 a year as long as he look good.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he can make $40,000 a year. I'm not.
That's what most black men make, $42,500.
Okay, so Kevin, so are you saying in your perspective that it's over for me? Then I don't have.
No, it's not. No, what I'm saying is your price is too high.
How is my price too high?
So what she doesn't understand is that, all right, so what she's saying on one hand is that she actually is ready to make a deal. But what women want to do when they concede to understand that, all right, maybe I'm not going to get a guy that makes a whole bunch, right? But at least basically I'm going to be getting piped down good. You know what I'm saying? And because she's speaking to what her only option is. A young broke nigga. If she want a guy that looks good, he's going to be a younger broker dude. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to pay. The women at this point, especially when you older, you would do better once you realize you ain't gotta pay in terms of giving a nigga, actually giving them money and stuff like that, but letting go of this sugar baby, cat baby free fantasy. First of all, let go of fantasy. But I'm gonna keep saying I think that one of the reasons why it's hard for the women to connect with the men because you're having a hard time seeing him as a full human being that has emotions that you have to consider every time. Not sometimes, every time. All right. And also speaking to that price, like I was saying before, once y'all just pretty much say, yo, if I meet you and you can take care of yourself, I think maybe his example of, the guy at the post office is a little bit extreme. Unless you talk about someone's been in for a while. I think post office jobs have steps. I think you do make more at some point. But I understand that Kevin was trying to make content. So he had being as though she's a good example of the women that actually pulls it off, that pulls the career thing off. Because most women they not getting a lot of bread like that. So anyway, so this conversation is viral in the Black YouTube space because she does a show where she speaks to single women. And the women who come on there are so ridiculous, like the women who came on Kevin Samuel's show. The people who come on there are ridiculous to the point where content creators like myself can make endless content just off this alone, right? So I want to kind of react to this whole thing going on between Kendra G and Tasha K. All right, so I'm gonna let a lot of it rock and everything. This might be my last subject for tonight. I think I might do a Drake joint tomorrow, maybe, because it's getting late. But I don't have a moral of the story yet. But Tasha K's main angle is that, for one, what you're going to see play out is what plays out when women try too hard to chase a fantasy to the point where you're sacrificing your morals and you're not doing long-term thinking. All right. Not only that, just how dangerous it is for women to be dating past a certain age. If you are a young woman, I'm not saying you got to be 21 when you get married, but it would make sense to try to start looking and stop looking for a deal where you're screwing someone over. Look for it the same way that, when you want to make good money, you start realizing I'm going to have to work really hard and I'm going to have to really put my all into it to make a substantial amount of money. Once you can accept that, you will make money. Once you can accept that I have to work my ass off and sacrifice, you will make money. That's all making money is. Like this right here. If I didn't have the long-term thinking of faith to keep doing videos when wasn't nobody watching, wasn't nobody watching and commenting on my shit, wasn't nobody liking my videos, even on TikTok, I wasn't getting no love on TikTok for mad long. Now I'm getting likes on my videos finally. My numbers going up. Shout out to y'all. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I ain't playing no sounds. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Here's what's being done out here. It's on a nightly basis.
No, Joe!
All right. Let's get back to this beef right here. Pause. So, I think Kendrick G got caught up in trying to change his lifestyle, not realizing, you too old to be chasing waterfalls. Ain't nothing out here for you at past a certain age. All right, young ladies out here, it's almost nothing but scammers out here for you. It's nothing but tricks. It's like tricks and schemes, smoke and mirrors. It's nothing but smoke. And not the good kind, like this is good smoke. And I smoke good. But not this. Not this. Not this. I'm gonna let it play. So someone did a super chat saying Tasha K getting on Kendra ass. She was dating a scammer and them cars wasn't hers. She got all that money but can't get a hair transplant. Social media is cap. So basically saying that, because a part of Kendra G's like image is luxury. You know what I'm saying? It's real like rich auntie vibes, which I don't know why y'all want rich auntie vibes. Because even like the character that y'all base it off of, her life is sad. Like why do y'all want to be alone? Black women are so afraid of relationships that y'all fantasize about being a lonely old woman. And I think y'all think that, first of all, Samantha from Sex and the City did not have a happy ending. That ending was, everything about her story was effed up. It was weird. It was weird. And that's what it's like for older women to be dating. It just gets weird. All right? Listen, before there was such a thing as dating, women, you just stay with your man. And the men stay with you for the most part. Right? But just stay with the nigga you had kids with. All right? Whatever man you meet in your 20s, that's as good as it's going to get. Unless you like mad fat and then you lose like mad weight. But even then, you're gonna still be bitter about when you was big.
And them cars wasn't hers. She got all that money but can't get a hair transplant. Social media is cap. Damn.
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
And apparently Tasha K has exposed what's been going
for me.
Oh, shout out to Average Man Unplugged, man. I got this off his channel.
After I literally was just
per se. But anyway, Tasha K came across some information and we're going to see what she came across. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Kendra G, y'all remember when Kendra G came for me? After I literally was just being a good Samaritan by stating, after we were talking in the DM, it was very casual and never had a problem with this woman. But a lot of people be underlying like really, really tight with my platform. Like they don't know which way I'm gonna go. How can I trust Tasha? What is she gonna expose? Like they be paranoid around me, right? And I get it, so I'm used to it. But I literally said to her in the exchange in the text messages, I said, hey, keep your man off social media. And she came back, was like, well, what that, like an hour later, well, what that mean? I was like, keep your man off social media. That's it was just saying. And so she was like, why? My friends told me that you was looking for stuff on my man. I ride for mine. Now, he ain't her husband now. He's her boyfriend. Mind you, this lady is well in her 40s, okay? I don't think she's ever been married, and this is her boyfriend, okay? So this is not a husband. Talking about me and mine, we ride for mine. He's supposedly Nigerian. I don't know. And it was just really, really salty. Then she sent me a text message of her friend saying, hey, girl, Tasha K looking for information on your man. And I was like, baby Kendra, we don't look for information on nobody.
your people send it to me. Just like your people told you that I was looking for information, they probably about sent it to me.
And I'm going to take an educated guess and say that Tasha K gave her that advice because she probably recognized the guy and knew who he was.
That made me say, okay, let me keep my eyes open for some stuff. I'm not looking for it, but when it does come across my desk, I'm going to see why she felt tight about me getting any information on her man and why she felt the need to be the dominant masculine figure to want to fight for him.
Real quick. The reason why Tasha K was able to read her like that is because Tasha K has a man. So even though Tasha K, her content is very rough, to say the least, you feel me? She has a very brash delivery, but listen, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knows what Black women want to hear. You know what I'm saying? But she, for the most part, is a family woman from what I can see. And she speaks highly of her husband, and she respects her husband, and she respects the men in her life for the most part. From what I can say, I know she talk a little crazy about certain people, but she's making content. I get it. You know what I mean? That's her character, right? Where Kendra G messed up at is, and again, it's the lack of maturity. A lot of times, a woman's like her self-awareness is low is when she thinks she's getting over on you, or she thinks that you don't know what's going on, or you don't get the play. You know what I mean? Basically, Tasha figured out, oh, well, you getting really defensive about this. Like why you get upset? Or why you reading so deeply into it? She applied the logic right away and combined the two and said, all right, I'm gonna watch out for you. I want to get to this point that Tasha K is making about the fronting, what it leads to.
Wait a minute. You don't find that suspicious?
She's always posting in Rolls Royce and helicopters. Before we put these out, I want you to hear how Kendra G describes her life, because she's always posting in Rolls Royce and helicopters and these ridiculous outfits that you can't buy nowhere, not even Nigeria. And she is yet to get a hair transplant to bring back her edges, so the wigs just get further and further back.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Real talk. A woman who wear wigs, you can't have a man to be wearing wigs, man. That's nothing that comes from being single too long. Like, if you've been single too long, you probably wearing wigs, and now you ain't got no edges. I'm not, if you wear wigs, I'm not dating you. Cause I'm not trying to see when a wig come off, man. That's some woman of the night type of stuff. Okay, where you get tired, you snatch the bra off. I can deal with you snatching the bra off. I can deal with some sagacious breast plopping out. I'm fine with that. I draw the line at the nasty cornrows of braids you have under there. That gym is so far from my house. Anyway, my gym closed, bro. My gym closed. For me to get to the one that don't have all the hood Black people, I'm gonna have to go to South Orange, man, and that's kind of a ride, bro. It's not close. It's like 4 miles away. I feel like it's like no fast way to get there. It's like mad lights. Anyway.
Interview. I'm gonna be able to guest co-host because things change. Things do happen in radio. They have pre-recorded interviews, but I was able to come in the next morning and still just do some talk breaks with Envy. Well, when I went in the next morning, Jess Hilarious was there. Shout out to Jess Hilarious, super talented, deserves to be her job. Like, this is nothing about her at all, right? So I want to make that clear. I think she was an excellent choice. But still, with that being said, as a company employee, I wasn't really given an opportunity to even guest co-host. Really, if I'm watching for 2 months, people getting the chance to guest co-host, and I work for the company and I gotta wait, that's not gonna happen. But literally, after that experience, I did it. And again, because I know this might go viral, shout out to Just Lyrics. That's your job. You kill it. I've always loved you. But I quit after that. Literally.
So that was the final
show. That was it. I was done. Like, that Friday, I had to go back to do one more episode in Chicago. It was May 1st, and I was going to Italy for my birthday, and I knew I was not returning. And
man, listen, I don't know, man. Listen, once somebody start capping, I can't believe anything they're saying. I mean, what really happened was, yo, that's what goes on. This is what you are at risk for when you are older women out there, right? Especially in entertainment. But I was think it's like really sad. I'm like, yo, I mean, like, look now. Luckily, she got that YouTube money. She getting the bag on YouTube, so luckily she got that. But ain't nothing sadder than seeing people, well, anyone in entertainment, seeing what life is for these people post entertainment. Because a lot of times they don't be having no plan. But what happened with that? I don't know if I call it or not, but yo, that's real life right there. Like, fam, they went with the younger women. When she was talking to Kevin Samuels, she was 41. So she was about 45 now. They ain't trying to have no 45-year-old woman up there on the morning show. So that's not a thing. Now, I'm not saying she wouldn't be good. I'm just saying, like, anyway.
I sent my resignation letter while I was in Italy, and I never went back.
And did they try to like stop you from leaving?
I left 6 months before my contract, but I didn't get no severance package. I didn't get no unemployment. So they're like, okay, girl, I walked away from it.
Wouldn't get a severance package if you walked away 6 months early.
Let me pause this for a second here. Might be. I'm hella paranoid.
Like, don't hold me to my contract. I'm not gonna hold y'all to anything. And I left and I moved to Beverly Hills, California, and I started my own company and my own
she bought
thing.
a Rolls Royce, and that was all she wrote.
Well, yeah, now they couldn't afford it. Now they couldn't afford me. But I do want to say this: life played itself out the way it was supposed to play itself out.
Let's comment, because there was a lot being said there, okay, that she didn't really go into detail with. But she always makes sure that, oh, they can afford me. I was in Italy, Rolls Royce, Beverly Hills, very, very much new money, because radio personalities don't make that kind of money. I do want to tell you, before I went public or took this information on the road, when she was talking all that shit, somebody, I ride for mine, bitch. Don't be trying to, just doing so much shit. And I always told her, I said, listen, if I get anything on your man, I'm going to tap you. I don't look for shit. People send it to me. So when I got this email and all of the receipts that was sent, I dropped it in her DM. Guess what happened? She didn't ride for hers. She didn't book up. It was crickets.
You don't find that suspicious?
It was crickets. All that mouth that she had and mother forehead, all that yelling, can't hear herself and shit, tone deaf.
You said
wasn't saying a mother thing. She knew I was on tour with this shit. We got emails and all this shit on your boyfriend, not your husband.
She said she talked like she can't hear herself.
Husband, but your boyfriend. Hey, how was that Kendra Dree scrutinizing women about their requirements and preferences in a mate when she's parading around Los Angeles and being love bombed by Hush Puppy Jr., the Nigerian Dayo, aka Donovan Johnson, aka Don Johnson, aka Reginald Green, aka Terrence Reed, aka James Wright, aka Timothy Price, and the list goes on. She is head over heels in love with a notorious scammer that recently came home from federal prison for bank fraud, credit card fraud, wire fraud, identity theft, and money laundering. Her Instagram is at Kendra G. It's Scam Central.
Oh my God.
Little ninja. I see you, little crusty ninja. And sooner or later, her cookies get crushed.
Yo, did Kendra G's cookies get crushed? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Look at me. Did her cookies get crushed? I think Kendra G's cookies got crushed. Stop chasing waterfalls and live a regular life and have fun sometimes. Y'all folks, listen, that's not real. That's not real material. That's not real, bro. This is why this lifestyle that y'all want to portray a certain lifestyle on social media will lead you to doing illegal things or things you shouldn't be doing, trying to keep up with the Joneses. And the longer women stay out there, for one, they wind up, if they can, now she's someone who actually managed to make shit work for her. It wasn't for YouTube. So the substitute teacher pool you go. Your ass be out here waiting, shit, washing tables.
You was washing tables.
Washing tables.
You was waiting.
Nigga. Niggas can't fuck.
And scream scam likely. So when I did drop this email in her DM, as I told her I would, and text her, she didn't say a goddamn thing. But she had a lot of mouth trying to keep me or trying to scare me from even receiving this information. That
means she was talking to her heavy today. Yo, she not being, whenever people start talking like that means they was talking crazy. You understand? But real talk, though, before we close out, man, the reason why I want to get into this story and I wanted to look at this is because I want Black people to really go about getting wealth the right way, go about having a good life the right way. Look to give someone a good deal, a good experience. Look to be the hero in someone's life. It can only benefit you. You have to look at life in a way where you say, I will do this thing because it is a good thing. And it's worth doing this thing because it's a good thing. You understand? Because I don't like this stuff because, again, it leads to people breaking rules. These are people not paying their taxes. Leads to just trying to skip steps because you don't want to wait the 5 to 10 years. Now I'm your Horengekyo. I'm glad that I've been able to stay on this road for this long. And now it took me this long to see progress, like a lot of progress. And thank you to everyone who's been watching the content, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all.
Goodness, you've had your surgery.
We're good to go.
Thank goodness you've had your surgery.
We're good to go.
Get up and get out of them relationships like that.
Why are you here, bro?
I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I am the fucking clock. I've been doing this shit a long time. Come outside. Y'all niggas see what they throwing out the window? Nigga, I got an army out here. Come outside.
Come outside. Got an army out here, baby. Yo.